This is an adaptation from the Great Dictator speech by the amazing Charlie Chaplin. You know, he was showing us then the truth. He was a brilliant, talented, amazing truth seeker. And he was a warrior in his own right. And my husband was a film major in college, and he showed me how amazing Charlie Chaplin is. So this is in honor of Charlie Chaplin. By no means do I think I'm going to do it better than he, but I want to say these words, and I've updated these words. And may there be more of those like Charlie Chaplin that can rise up, people with massive platforms that see and know the truth and speak it without being afraid of losing their material wealth, their vanity. People who did not sell their soul to vanity and fame and to greed. So I've updated this speech ever so slightly, and I want to share the message. You know, the first time that these words were spoken were in 1940. And here's the crazy thing. Nothing has changed in what we see. And the unification of us, the people, has still not happened. You know, all of this entire speech, every part of this is a demonstration that the divine feminine energy has been stripped from this realm by the evil ones, the ancient evil that uses the human greedy souls that can be their puppets because they sell themselves out. Now it's my truth within me, the very fabric of every cell of my body, that we can triumph over them. And we can unite in this energy, this divine feminine energy, for it will set us free. The divine feminine energy is rising in us all. And I truly believe that is what's going to heal this world. Listen to the words in this speech. And yes, I have modified it ever so slightly. But you can see and feel that the divine feminine is missing in all things. And this doesn't mean woman. This means an energy we can all tap into. And we can unite if we so choose, but we have to choose. So my question is, what the are we waiting for? So, in honor of you, Charlie Chaplin, here we go. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Man, child, woman, black, white, red, I don't care. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned this realm. It has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The airplane, the internet, social media have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in all humans, cries for universal unification, the unity of us all. Even now, my voice could be reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of evil beings and their human puppets who fear the way of human progress. The hate of these soulless beings, this patriarchy will pass. Dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Humanity, don't give yourselves to the brutes, evil beings who despise you and enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like trash, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural beings, machines with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are humans. You have the love of humanity humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Humanity, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within humans, not one man nor a group, but in all humans, in you, in me, in all things. We, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this a wonderful adventure. Then, in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give us all a chance to bring beauty and abundance, that will give youth a future and old age security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now, let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to the happiness of all beings, human, animal, all things. Humanity, in the name of democracy, let us unite. Wherever you are, look up. The clouds are lifting. The sun is breaking through. We are coming out of the darkness into the light. We are coming into a new world, an abundant world, if you choose it, if we choose it together. A world where humans rise above the system, the patriarchy filled with hate, their greed, and their brutality. The soul of human can be given wings, and at last we can begin to fly, flying into the rainbow of the Holy Trinity to divine truth, into the light of hope, into the future, the glorious future that belongs to you, to me, and to all of us who choose it. Look up!